Hey, it's March 8th, 2021, and today is the day that I become car free once again. My teal venture van that I've had for 2 years since my silver venture van was written off after being hit by a woman coming out of a parking lot has been towed away by a charity that will get money for the scrap and will put that money into planting trees and running itself. And as I sat watching the van get loaded up, flashing back to the stories of my life as a van driver, of that van driver and the van before it, which was bought in 2004. It was a 2003 model. It was bought in 2004, so it was cheaper. It was driven off the lot. I remember so vividly driving it off the lot and realizing that this amount we paid for this car was suddenly way more than what that car was actually worth, because as soon as it goes off the lot, it's not new anymore. And I traveled as a mom with my then husband and 4 children. At the time we bought it, there were 3 children. We traveled so many places. We traveled, back and forth from Edmonton to the coast, where we visited friends and where I did a lot of my work with the Self-Realization Meditation Healing Center that I was able to continue. We traveled just around cities and back and forth to soccer and hockey and ballet and appointments to dentists, to doctors, to hospitals. I packed a lot of groceries in those vans. I packed a lot of used goods, either picking them up to use myself or dropping them off for someone else to use. I picked up a lot of hitchhikers, gave a lot of rides to friends and family. And I shouldered a lot of expense to own and continue to own, and to continue to put gas and registration, insurance, and repairs into these vehicles, because I wanted to have a way of easily being with my 4 children. And now, because there's so much less need being expressed by them about being together, the cost outweighs the benefit of having a vehicle. And as I sat there watching it be loaded and drive away, I felt so sad about how hard it's been to pay that cost, and how scared I am to let the ease of having a vehicle go, and to put myself in a position where I must do all these other things in order to be with my children and my friends, in order to do the work of moving things. And in this society where things are so spread out, where the village is not local, and I feel I'm empowered to come up with the costs of transporting myself. And I have this beautiful access to my conscious fear that will help me figure it out. And this anger, this conscious anger, to fuel my my action around doing what it takes to do what I am here to do, which is to harvest the treasure of my life as a marginalized single mother, married mother, all the torment and pain that I experienced of about being a mother in modern culture, where motherhood is devalued, where mothers have these expectations put on, where I was raised to have this construct of the perfect mother, and to have this, to have made this unconscious choice that I would pour so much into realizing and becoming this perfect mother against all the odds that are part of a culture that devalues the mother, that devalues creativity, and that wants to make a profit out of everyone's time and energy, and wants people to be slaves and masters in that system that is just about generating profit, no matter what it costs mothers, no matter what it costs, no matter what it costs the earth, no matter what it costs children, no matter what it costs boys and men and girls and women, no matter what it costs all the other species, the hundreds and thousands of species, animal and plant, that populate this incredible planet. And I don't fucking care if you think I'm crazy. I am crazy about life and about the continued possibility of life on this earth in being evolving, continuing to evolve, I am passionate about humans finding ways that work better for all the species on this earth, for this earth itself to be habitable. All this, yes, all this from one van being towed away. What's your experiment? What are you doing right now? I want to hear about it. I want to hear what you're doing in your life that connects the practical things every day going on for you with the fire in you about creating new possibilities for humanity, for Gaia. I want to hear about that. So thank you, Tealmobile. Thank you, Silver Bullet. These are the names I gave to the vans that bore this license plate. Bradford Hartley Enterprises is how I remembered it. 007. Tell me about your experiments, world. I want to hear. I'm listening.